Well, we are here for what might be my final visit to Six Flags America. And we're in. So yeah, this might be my last visit to this park. I'm hoping that after this season, this park can potentially find an owner. I'm hoping for Hershen to come in by this park. But yeah, it is really sad we're saying goodbye to this park after this year. But like I said, hopefully we can find an owner. First ride heading on to is Professor Screamore's Skywinder. I ended up really liking this last year, so I'm interested to see how it's held up. But yep. Off a Skywinder there, and I stand by what I said last year. I still think it's a really solid inverted coaster. I mean, they seem to fix the problems that it had with the hard over-the-shoulder restraints, and yeah, I don't think it's it's nowhere near as smooth as Great Nor'easter, but it's still pretty solid. Joker's Jinx is currently closed, but look at all this work that they did to repaint it. You would never know that this park is closing just so far right now because, yeah, Superman got new trains. It's actually kind of shocking that it happened this quickly because taking a look around, you wouldn't know. Ugh, I hate this site. I guess I'll do Firebird. I hate this ride though. Off a Firebird, and luckily I didn't bang my head again this year. I personally wouldn't mind if this park got saved and whoever buys it decides to get to remove this. I kind of think that they're probably going to send the trains for this. If I had to guess, probably send it down to Vortex at Carowinds. I don't know how much longer they're gonna plan on keeping that ride open, or Georgia Scorcha at Over Georgia, one of those two. But yeah, it's not the best. It was B&M's first creation, but they've since gone on to do better rides. Luckily, the fire effect was working. I was really happy to see. I don't think it's been working the last few times, so that's great to see. I'm going to head on to Roar, and I love that everything except Skywinder is a walk-on, although that's probably not great for this park. But at this point, they're closing anyway, so what does it matter anymore?
It like reuses the structure.
Hershen, looking at you. Please buy this park and give this coaster the RMC treatment. Between this and Superman, you would have an incredible 1-2 punch. Hate War. It's just one of those things where after now doing Wildcats Revenge, having that coaster at my home park, it's just looking at this ride and be like, man, what if, you know? Now getting lunch, of course, at my favorite place, Macho Nacho. I went for the chicken rice bowl this time. I got this at Six Flags Over Georgia, and I really like it. Did have to wait a little bit longer for food. There was one person basically doing everyone's job, and a bunch of supervisors basically standing around doing nothing. So props to that one person doing all that. But yeah. Head on to the Wild One. I'm really heartbroken this ride is done after this year. I really like this ride. Like I said, I hope this park gets saved. I really do. Great ride there on Wild One. I'll tell you, I'm really gonna miss this ride if this park actually does get demolished. But from what I see, it sounds like the county doesn't really want this to become apartment complexes. They're pushing back on that actually much more than I had originally imagined. They are pretty adamant about they want another amusement park to take over this area. So whether that be this park gets bulldozed and a new one comes up, but they want another amusement park, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. Raging Cajun over there currently has a little bit of a wait. I had to go deal with something regarding my car. As I was pulling in today, I actually got rear-ended. I was trying to merge, and someone came up from right behind me and hit me. So I had to go out to my car to file a claim with my insurance company. So that's very fun, very on brand for this park. Before I leave, I do want to look at buying a shirt, and I noticed they have a Fiesta Texas shirt here. I'll tell you guys, certain parts of Six Flags America really kind of look like a Hershey park. I get it's not really the best looking park in some sections, but I'm sure with some love and attention, they could really turn this park around. They've really been expanding. They just acquired all of Palace Entertainment, and actually, they recently sold off a couple water parks. So who's to say they may not they may not have done that because, you know, they're looking to take on another park, and this would be a really solid park for them to take on. And I'll tell you guys, I would love to have a Hershey park 3.5 hours versus driving all the way down to Dollywood. We're back inside the park because Joker Jinx has now reopened. So yeah, let's head over there. You know, I could just leave the park and go ride Flight of Fear at King's Dominion, which I am heading to after here today. But yeah, I guess I'll do Joker's Jinx.
Okay, sir. So that means I just unbuckled your seatbelt, right? So you know what's happening? I don't know what happened. You tell me what happened. Exactly. Hey, guess what? Guess what? I like this shirt. Where did you get it? What's this? Right. Wait, hold on. You said you got the shirt from here? No. I think what it is, I heard you, but you said from here? I'm not gonna lie.
fantastic ride there on Jinx. Again, I really wish somebody buys this park and pours the love back into it needs, because we're losing so many great rides with the closure of this park. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens. The good news is, and this is pretty much vengeance for Kingda Ka and Six Flags America, is now Richard Zimmerman essentially has been fired from his job in corporate. He will be stepping down at the end of 2025. The second quarter results came out and they were not too good. The press release came out very early in the morning that he was stepping down, and then pretty much right away after, the results came out, and yeah. So I'm personally really happy to hear that. Let me know what you guys think about the news that Zimmerman essentially got fired. He got fired. Not as aggressive as what happened with Disney and Bob Chapek, where effective immediately Bob Chapek is stepping down, Bob Iger's stepping back in. But he's done at the end of the year, or until they find a new CEO. So I'm personally really happy to hear that. Guys, I think that's going to do it from what most likely is my final visit here to Six Flags America. Quick little visit. I just wanted to pop in, get some rides on some coasters. I really hope this park gets saved. Hershen, if you're out there watching this, and probably not, please come and buy this park. Your theming is top notch with Dollywood and Silver Dollar City, and I mean, it's a great location. You know, you can't admire with a little bit of Hershen love. This could definitely be a really top tier park. But if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the fun stuff I got going on here on PANJ Thrills. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys.